Disclaimer on screen, for educational and historical purposes only. Not medical advice. Look closely at the mirror. Do you see those tiny, stubborn bumps across your forehead or jawline? If you are like millions of other people, you probably think it is just standard acne, and you are treating it with standard acne products. But what if I told you that you are completely wrong, and the products you are using are actually making it worse? 1,000 years ago, long before the invention of the microscope, the legendary ancient physician Avicenna wrote in his famous Canon of Medicine that treating a fungal skin condition with the same methods used for bacterial conditions was a critical medical error. Today, we are still making that exact same mistake. Welcome to Ancient Guide. Today, we are unlocking the biological and ancient secrets of achieving perfectly clear, glowing, resilient skin. We will expose the false genetic lottery myth, reveal the ultimate diet for shrinking the appearance of pores, and uncover the dangerous mistake you are making with your night routine. Let us start with those stubborn bumps on your forehead. If they are all exactly the same size, never come to a white head, and occasionally feel itchy, especially in humid environments, you are not dealing with standard acne. You are likely dealing with an overgrowth of Malassezia, a natural yeast that lives on everyone's skin. This is often called fungal folliculitis. Applying traditional anti-acne serums to this yeast is like trying to put out a fire with gasoline. It requires a targeted antifungal approach, which is why blindly ordering trendy serums without knowing your enemy is a recipe for disaster. However, if those bumps are different sizes and not itchy, you are likely dealing with closed comedones. This is simply a biological traffic jam. Dead keratin and sebum are trapped inside the pore, with no inflammation yet. The modern and historically proven solution for this is a beta-hydroxy acid, like salicylic acid, originally derived from ancient willow bark. Because it is oil-soluble, it dives deep into the pore, dissolves the biological glue, and flushes the trapped debris out. But clearing bumps is only step one. How do some people achieve that perfectly even, homogeneous, glowing skin? People will tell you it is the genetic lottery. But in 90% of cases, there is a very strict biological protocol happening behind the scenes. It is all about epidermal turnover. As we age, it takes our skin cells about 28 days or more to regenerate and shed. That slow turnover leaves a dull, dead layer on top. The secret of the modern skincare elite is using vitamin A derivatives, like retinol, to force that cellular turnover down to just 14 days. But here is where people completely destroy their faces. Imagine your skin barrier is a brick wall. Your skin cells are the bricks, and the natural lipids and ceramides are the mortar holding them together. When you buy a strong retinol and smear it all over your face every night, you literally dissolve the mortar. The wall collapses. This triggers massive transepidermal water loss. Your skin becomes red, flaky, and severely dehydrated. Then you blame the product, but the truth is, you destroyed the wall. The correct protocol is patience. You must start with a low percentage, applying it only 2 or 3 nights a week. You must support the wall with a barrier-repairing serum like niacinamide. By week 3, you can move to every other night. By week 6, your skin adapts. And here is the golden rule: if you use these accelerating compounds but fail to wear SPF 50 sunscreen every single morning, you are not helping your skin, you are aggressively sabotaging your own DNA. Yet, all the serums in the world will fail if your internal factory is broken. True skin vitality radiates from the inside out. Have you noticed how someone with incredibly low stress levels just naturally looks more vibrant? That is not an illusion. Chronic stress floods your body with cortisol. Cortisol is an acidic, catabolic hormone that actively degrades and blocks collagen synthesis. If your nighttime skincare routine is a 10 out of 10, but your daytime stress is through the roof, your skin will never reach that perfect, firm consistency. If you want beautiful skin, you must master your sleep architecture and calm your nervous system before you ever buy an expensive cream. Finally, we must address the ultimate foundation, your ancestral diet. Many people struggle with large, visible pores. While pore size is partially genetic and cannot be permanently erased, a terrible diet makes them massively expand. When you consume refined sugars, highly processed carbohydrates, and industrial trans fats, you spike your insulin. This insulin spike signals your sebaceous glands to overproduce thick, sticky oil, which stretches the pores wide open. To counteract this, you must feed the skin the raw materials it used for thousands of years. The first is zinc. Consuming zinc-rich foods like pumpkin seeds helps regulate and balance the skin's oil production from within, naturally reducing the appearance of enlarged pores. The second raw material is omega-3 fatty acids. These are the ultimate structural lipids. Foods like wild-caught salmon, walnuts, and flax seeds provide the profound fats needed to increase cellular elasticity and speed up internal repair. And finally, you need a massive shield of antioxidants to protect those cells from environmental damage. Berries, strawberries, and red bell peppers act as a biological armor against free radicals. While foods rich in vitamin C, like lemon juice, are incredible for your internal immunity, ancient wisdom and modern dermatology strictly warn against applying pure, acidic lemon juice directly to your face, as it can cause severe irritation and chemical burns, especially when exposed to the sun. Warning: do not forget that before applying any new active ingredient to your skin or drastically changing your diet, you must consult with a specialized doctor or dermatologist. This information is for educational purposes and is not a substitute for medical advice. Having beautiful skin is not magic, it is simply respecting the biological laws of nature. You must build the foundation, protect the barrier, and fuel the internal factory. If you found this masterclass on skin biology valuable, hit the like button and subscribe to Ancient Guide. We will continue to decode the forgotten wisdom of the past to help you live a stronger life today. Until next time, protect your barrier, and stay healthy.